I'm Delane Cleveland. It's back to school already for college students, and after Labor Day, it'll be back to school for many elementary and high school students. Today on CCX News, we look back at students and campuses that made news this summer.
They're pretty docile at this time, so we can get pretty close to the hives without them even noticing.
Tucked away among the trees behind Hennepin Technical College,
They like a little bit more a mild winter.
Is a small patch of grass with 2 wooden boxes, the contents of which have become a buzzworthy passion project for Kyle Hagberg and Ashley Shaw.
These are more experimental learning hives. So these are the ones that pollinate the gardens and all that kind of stuff, and these give the students specifically real hands-on experience at keeping bees.
Kyle is no longer a student at Hennepin Tech.
The way to look for a queen is you just scan your eyes across.
And Ashley graduated this past May.
Kyle trained me in last fall, and then I've been working on them with them all summer.
But they keep coming back week after week to check on these hives because the classes they took here helped them develop a love of bees and a greater appreciation for the insect's role in nature.
For me to be healthy, I need bees, so it's a sustainability thing for sure.
Hennepin Tech offers several associate's degrees in its landscaping, greenhouse, and garden programs, and supporting pollinators is part of the curriculum.
I've been here 20 years, and every year I've added something to the program that makes it more sustainable, more exciting. It's not just about sitting in a classroom.
Deb Kwame is Hennepin Tech's landscape greenhouse instructor. And a few years ago, she added beehives to the mix and had alumni take care of them.
They really learn from being in the scene. And so I do a lot of that here. And if you just kind of look on the campus, you'll see all my little spots, and it's for education.
For all the work that Hennepin Tech has done with bees, the campus just received a prestigious designation, Bee Campus USA, the 4th Minnesota college to receive the honor.
If we can take steps forward in increasing the health of each little part of the ecosystem, it'll bring the whole thing up.
In Brooklyn Park, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
The pandemic shutdown made the end of last year different and canceled high school spring productions across the country. But it didn't stop the Hennepin Theater Trust from giving out their Spotlight on Education awards, and Maple Grove Senior High had not one, but 2 award winners.
The award is the Technical Theater Excellence Award, and it's an award to honor students in technical theater, so behind the stage, behind the scenes, working every day on sound, lighting, projection, all of those elements that make up a show.
Adamson is a 2020 graduate from Maple Grove Senior High. He and Simon Kroll from Piers Healy High School are the first in the state to receive this new category of recognition by Hennepin Theater Trust.
I like that technical theater is like the magic that holds a show together. It creates the impossible and really makes anything possible. So there's a lot of imagination, a lot of creativity.
This will be Chris Owusu's senior year at Maple Grove, so it was quite an accomplishment that as a junior, he was one of only 6 students from across the state to win the Triple Threat Award.
I was like, wait, did I really just win? Like, did this just really just happen? Like, I was shocked. I definitely was, but I was very grateful and very happy.
The Triple Threat is awarded to actors for their excellence in singing, acting, and dancing.
You work hard for things you love to do. So despite like the limits that we were set by with like COVID and everything, like just because of how much I loved theater and singing and dancing and all of that, I just put everything into it.
Adamson is looking forward to attending DePaul University in Chicago to study film and television production, and Chris is hoping for some theater opportunities to open up in his senior year of high school at Maple Grove and with community theaters in the area. In Maple Grove, Neil Persley, CCX News.
Oh, don't be serious, I grinned back at him.
For WAYZATA high school student Sathika Vijay, writing changed her life.
However, its faded, diminished, crumbling.
Sathika remembers going through insecurities and mental health issues in middle school.
I just wanted an outlet, and I decided to write what happened that day. And I, of course, after that day, kind of, gave up on it.
But Sathika stumbled upon her old writing the summer after 8th grade and decided to finish it, calling it Outcast.
Outcast is about this teenager who decides that one day she wants to be a famous singer, and after competing in this one competition, she realizes that she has this talent and she wants to portray that out to the world.
Sathika says the novel reflects her own life. Sathika submitted her work to multiple publishers. After nearly 30 rejections, she finally got the letter.
I cried. I definitely cried.
That's thanks to another young writer.
The man set his sharp chin on my shoulder and stared at my reflection in the stage
mirror with those deep, cool eyes of his.
Recent WAYZATA high school graduate Justin Anderson launched Sigma's Bookshelf in 2016.
So Sigma's Bookshelf is the first publishing company exclusively for teen authors.
Justin says his nonprofit publishes teen books free of charge. The organization currently has 16 books, with Outcast being the newest title.
Well, it was really well written when it came in, and I felt like a lot of kids could relate to it.
While teens do receive royalties for books sold,
making it to this stage had been
Sathika says nothing outweighs the experience and life-changing moments of writing a book.
Through Outcast, I learned how to properly love myself, It gave me a lot of confidence, gave me a sense of control.
Reporting in Plymouth, Pafua Yang, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.